pay us $15,763 some change. It is an empty lot. That one on drive past too. They own the nice house next door. Probably, I mean, I would think that if they want to buy next door just so nothing, you know, keeps track of land next door to you. But anyway, so there's somebody wanting to buy one. We got somebody wanting to, wanting to sell one. So anyway, what do we do about this one? Do we do the same thing? You need I'll do it one day. I'll drive by and take some pictures and send you and Jim an email on them.
Okay.
So, I have legal papers that came to me for it. So who should I give that to in regards to the gardening situation? Organic thing. Let's give Steve, give to you.
One note, yearly, why don't you hold on to it until you see Steve?
Well, I was asking if John Callaghan was going to be here, man. He can. I mean, his name's on it.
Okay,
I'll get hold of John and give it to him. How's that?
all right.
Okay. And something else we need to talk about more is our legal fees. Since we're in work session, I just know we've been paying some monstrous amount of money in legal fees. Back in the 7th day of April, we had a regular meeting and we passed resolution Resolution 20-030. And I did vote yes on this. If memory serves me right, I listened to the recording again. This was brought up, Corona was just starting, and we got communication from Nathaniel that he wasn't going to be much help. So we need to get another legal people to help us. And this guy's name came up, and the guy who works here used to work with us before. The problem lies in the fact that we approved this for 60 days. Started the 7th day of April. 60 days is like June 7th. And we need to do some thinking on how much money we're spending on legal fees, these guys. We did this on April 7th, and if you look at their bill, just about a week later, they're starting at, not talking about the Steve Roush or the employee problems, but talking about our road guy, and we're getting rid of him. So anyway, we need to talk about this because we're still using them, and legally we can't. So we need to address this somehow. It ended in June 6th or June 7th, and here it is July, and we're still using the services, but the contract ended. So when you think about doing something like that.
Well, and the reason why you're saying that is because I got invoices that need to be paid.
Yeah.
And I just got another one from Ice Miller.
And there's the audit. I mean, what's the audit going to say?
Right.
You're paying bills and you didn't, the contract ended in June.
And I just got another Ice Miller bill for $1,300. And speaking of audit, it was something, the way it's written, it's saying that they were instructed to review the audit and answer questions to the auditor. And we paid $1,300 to them, or they charged us $1,300.
You got a date on that? I mean, was that here this year? It's not something.
Just a couple of days ago, I received the
Did you know about that?
invoice.
You use Ice Miller for the audit?
No.
And it's for
Jim.
the month of June, for services rendered for June 30th, 2020. And it just you want to see it? It says services rendered in connection with preparation of responses to audit inquiries, including circulation of memorandum to timekeeper working on client matters, review of results of timekeeper survey, preparation of responses, and delivery to auditors with copy to client. That was just last month. So that must have been something that had to be done before the audit was finished. I just got that in the mail today. I think that's what I got stamped on that envelope. I was told once we hire, I thought we had agreed to hire,
I'm curious how this got approved. That's $1,300 is not gonna change. It need more itemized bill. Okay, who'd you talk to? How much time did you spend on it? What's your hourly rate? Just not a lump sum of. Sometimes, I don't see an hourly, I don't see a.
usually they do give an hourly amount, it's just a.
Hourly amount, well, you know, I mean, 2 hours on this day, half hour on this day.
It looks like it's just for, not for a lawyer or anything, it looked like it just was for doing some write-ups or
Well,
something.
who approved,
That's a good question.
who authorized it? I mean,
Only that I
Who
was
called it?
told, when I was asked the question of how come we're still using Ice Miller, I was told that once you approve, once you trustees approve, firm, we continue to use them. So you approved Ice Miller a couple of years ago, maybe? And then we always can keep them on, they call them income, one is what I was told. That was by Mr. Wolf, of course.
I think that bill needs a little bit of definition. Who, what, when, where.
I can't get an answer from Ice Miller, I'll try to call me before anyone asks me. So I don't know if you can get that clarified, have Mr. Wolf get that clarified or not.
You take care of the property matters, you wanna take care of that one, Mark? You wanna call and ask them what's up, or?
Okay,
So I need to probably send you that in an email, and let me keep that so I have a record of that.
okay.
So you wanna put a note in there, and then or you want me just to put a note, you write a note in your thing to get a, I'll send you a copy of that though, because I send you all the copies. But I'll make sure that, that you get that one, and I know that that's what you're supposed to do something for me. But it's Ice Miller bill for $1,300. And I'll send that to you, because I just, like I said, I just got it today, so I haven't been able to scan them in and send them out. So that's one of the, that's just a current legal bill we got. On top of whatever ones you were talking about, trustee McLaughlin.
Well, I ain't seen that one, I was talking about.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's on top of those other ones. Plus, I also had concerns with our IT bill.
IT bill, yeah, what about it?
You know, Buckeye Business, they're an IT company,
Mm-hmm.
and so far, as of June 30th, we spent $50,000 on what they performed for us. Just from January 1st to June 20th, we spent.
From January 1st to June?
30th.
Well, I don't know what all that is. We got out of here, let's it's the fire department, that's all the fire department money, he's had all that stuff done here. Ain't that right, Mr. Gene?
I paid my fair share.
I mean,
That bill's itemized though, correct? Let me
each
guess.
of them, I mean, there's not just one, there's probably 100 of them.
We have to watch you close.
So, I mean, you guys will have to go through each bill and look at them, it's just amazing.
Oh, I know, I've seen some of them.
But it's crazy. One, the shout out to me was, why do we have a company come in and change printer cartridges?
You what?
Or personal printers. You can't put a cartridge in your own printer?
I
You
do.
have to have a company charge it per hour to put the cartridge in
You
the
be
printer?
kidding me.
Are they certified?
I'm picturing you smiling under that mask when you say that. Gene, do you put your own toner cartridges in, or do you hire it out?
We don't do
No.
those anymore. We have the main printer now we use.
Okay.
And most everything we do, we scan it, because it's easier to scan and email stuff versus printing it off. We're trying to save the trees.
Unfortunately, I can't do that.
Okay, on new business, was that enough old business? We got about 15 minutes left. else, any old business? Lori, Tracy, anything?
Uh,
Gene, you got any old business to talk about?
No, sir.
New business on the list is Montgomery County 2021 Budget Commission meeting.
So, is that in you guys' folder? In a regular folder, every year we have to waive it or say we wanna go in front of the commission, and I got something from, but it's basically, she gave me a copy of what it is. But, you know, discussing the budget, your budget yourself, if you have questions on it, I don't have it. I printed it out, but it doesn't look like I have it with me.
I do. So everybody, it is, and I presume it would take a, I wouldn't think this would be open to the public. Correct?
Well, yeah. you can-
Anyway, they're gonna do it on Gene's favorite thing, Zoom. 10 a.m. on Wednesday, August 27th.
We usually we waive it, we never have any questions. So I was just shocked to see that it says on the agenda the way it's written. How's it written?
Montgomery County 2021 Budget Commission meeting.
No, the resolution says, resolution approving the hire, trustee request a hearing before the budget commission on Wednesday, April 27th. You guys requesting a hearing? That's what the resolution said.
Oh, request or waive, okay.
See on the regular agenda where it says request a hearing? We usually waive it, but the resolution says approve, requesting a hearing before the budget.
Well, it does on the agenda, on the resolution itself. Board of Trustees request or waive a
Okay.
hearing before the Montgomery County Budget Commission.
Okay,
Okay, so the headline says request or waive, but nowhere in the resolution it states which way you're going with that.
okay. If you're clear that that's not what.
No, I'm fuzzy. Steve's gonna have to clarify that for me. I don't know. You move the adoption of the resolution says that you request or waive it, it doesn't state which way you wanna go. Just need a little bit of clarity on it. We'll do that in the meeting. Can't really discuss that in the work session without Steve here, he wrote it.
Okay, so the resolution does, request or waive
Yeah.
a hearing before the Montgomery, okay. so
Right, so he doesn't give any place to check which way
It's
you're going with it.
It's on the form that's attached to it.
So you use that form as an
That's
attachment
the
to
only
that?
thing, yeah, that's the only thing I usually send, is the form with the sign. So you would like sign it and put your title on that form, and that's the only thing that I send to them, is that form. I don't really send a resolution, I just post it.
Okay, yeah, now I see what you're saying, so this
So
is
you
the
would start-
attachment, okay.
Yeah, you would strike out the request if you.
Want to
don't
waive,
request.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's hard to see all this when we get our meeting stuff right before the meeting. I don't have time to look at this stuff. So it's kind of hard when I didn't get to look at everything.
well, that's about all we got on the work session agenda. Anybody anything else you want to discuss? Yes?
Whenever I usually have a big expenditure, I try to come to you guys first.
Yes, sir.
Work session before we have a meeting. We're part of the Miami Valley Fire Alliance here in the county. They provide us vendors to do work on things. Like we have somebody comes out and tests our ladders. We have somebody comes out annually, every year. And then annually they test our pumps to make sure that they pass and they're pumping their capacity. When I got here in 18, the hose testing was being done with the fire engines. And according to NFPA, 1962, they stopped using fire engines to test hose because people were laying out 1,000 foot of hose and don't actually test the hose properly. It's supposed to be done within 300 foot. The other problem with that is it's very dangerous to use a fire engine because if one of those hoses is let loose, it'll sweep around and not, take somebody out. There's been firefighter deaths because of that. I went over next door and borrowed their hose tester for the last 2 years, and we've utilized the prisoners from the county sheriff that they let us have, and it's taken us like 2 or 3 weeks at a time to get this stuff done. Because of the COVID, we don't have prisoners to help us out, and we only have 4 people on duty. Chief Jeff Payne took over. He was the previous chief of Dayton. And the Fire Alliance, we sat down and told them some of the things we were looking at. One of them was hose testing. So there's a company, they're called the Waterways out of Pennsylvania, LLC. They can test our hose. We have 14,600 feet of hose. They can do it under the NFPA standard 1962 to assure that the proper testing. All of our hoses are marked. They will also document everything and give it to an Excel so we can load it into our ERS program. And at 23 cents a foot, we're looking not to exceed $3,358. They will come here, test it. They will take it off the truck, test it, and put it back on the truck the exactly same way they had. And the hose that's on the racks, they will take and test them. They can do it down here, and they'll do 100 feet at a time. I budgeted for this to do that, and that's I wanted to bring it to you guys. This way you know that it was already budgeted for this. But the vendor, he is through the Fire Alliance, which given us a pretty good price break. I've checked a couple other places; they wanted like 30 cents a foot.
Does he have any recommendations? Has anybody ever used him you know of?
The Fire Alliance, there's other people that have used them.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
so then, like I said, they'll do everything. They'll provide all the paperwork that we need for to document it, because since it's all new hose, we want to make sure we follow proper annual testing on this. And seeing that there's only 4 people on duty during the day, 14,600 foot of hose is going to take us quite a long time without the prisoners to help out. So I want to be able to get the permission to move forward with this to do that. I have a resolution to bring to the meeting for that, but I wanted to talk to you guys so you have an understanding why we're going to do that.
thank you, Gene. That sounds like a good idea.
Mr. Mann, you got any questions on it?
No, I've heard about it, no problem.
Okay.
Anything else, anybody? I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I second the motion.
We are adjourned from the work session at 6:52.